Bienvenidos to Jenny LeClue.
A moon sticker. How long you been down there? Many moons.
That deserves a drum roll or whatever. Yeah.
It's from a very old joke.
I don't know what's more annoying, Jenny or the stickers.
I think the gallery art is more annoying.
The hell, we've never been here before.
Shafts of moonlight shone through cracks in the ceiling.
The extraction chamber.
What's up with all the earthquake?
Well, do you remember that machine you found that makes earthquakes?
But she shut it off.
Well, maybe the black shadow dude found it.
Better get moving.
La la, family. That's not how shadow's supposed to work. He's climbing down.
The man in black! I need to find somewhere to hide. And fast.
Do. No way out. Too risky. Can't reach.
You're exposed. Perfect.
This
High
guy.
up in the air, out of sight, covered on all sides. The minecart was an ideal.
Oh yeah, we get it, dude. Get off the screen.
It's okay, I understand. Let me get going. And why can't I make her climb faster? Oh, sure. Now we have another gallery piece or something, right?
Yeah, at least it stops the enemy. Hey, instead of making a deluxe version of this game where we can sell, or we can sell
Just
them,
have all the
sell them
gallery
a
art.
gallery. How about we just instead put them on the video game? They'll be very entertaining, right? They'll be like, yeah, that's a genius idea.
Peered over the edge of the
No,
minecart.
it's not.
She was confident the man in black would
Terrible.
spot her, but she'd need to remain perfectly still. Even the slightest sound could give her away.
Well, my back already hurts, so.
Make a sound.
Troll! Troll in the mines! He obviously knows where Jenny's at. He just doesn't seem to care.
Almost in the clear.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Just a few more seconds of absolute silence.
I just wanted to say, I think we had a really good breakthrough just now. Shut up, shut up! I can feel our friendship growing. I know it's a silly thing to say, but...
Because the guy that operates in the shadows all the time, he would not be stupid and if there's someone watching him.
It won't be long before he reaches the jail and realizes my mom isn't there.
And something told her he wouldn't be very pleased.
Call Susie back.
Don't call her back.
Don't call her back.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's one big pile of rocks. They must weigh a ton each.
Oh, no way. Well, we'll give
Oh man.
we'll give that away.
I can see a light up there.
But the ladder was out of reach.
The unreachable ladder. We gotta break the cards and bring it down here.
Fragments of quartz crystal littered the room.
They're beautiful.
She held one in her hands.
And take
Be a
it.
good souvenir if it wasn't so heavy.
Oh.
Just what I've always wanted, a sticker of a skeletal hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wee woo woo.
The shattered skull of a long-deceased miner looked up at Jenny.
Did I see
Poor
4?
guy.
Oh.
Dear Clara, write this letter knowing you'll never read it. Everyone is dead. We will be next. My wound is infected. The smell attracts the rats, and I've lost the energy to keep them at bay. The men in suits will tell you this was our fault. We disobeyed orders and didn't follow safety procedures.
Sounds about right.
April 3rd. You won't believe them. I will fight. You will fight for the truth, but you will never know the truth, and that pains me the most. They left us here to die, but their great plan for Arthurton will be its downfall. I am sorry to leave you my dear.
Hmm.
That was somebody's dad. He was still alive and no one came to help him. He never got to say goodbye.
Jenny knew exactly how that felt.
The Council of Three blamed the workers to protect their secret.
Jenny folded up the letter and placed it in her pocket.
I'll find your family, Samuel, and deliver it to them personally. And I won't rest until the whole town knows the truth.
That's a spirit child.
Structurally
I'm just a
unsound,
ghost
just like
now.
everything else around here.
Gotta bring
There
that
are
cart
two
down.
carts attached together by a system of pulleys. After all these tremors, I'm amazed they're still hanging up there.
Like a well-oiled machine, Jenny LeClue's brilliant mind kicked into gear. A plan had started to form.
I kind of already figured it out.
How can I reach the ladder?
Rocks.
That doesn't seem right.
Wouldn't the ladder be in there?
Seething rocks
Yeah.
and the ladder.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Just on rocks?
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
I don't even know why the barrel is there.
I don't know. Kind of figured.
Right. Back to the drawing board. I can stand on the minecart to reach the ladder. But
Yeah.
first, I need to get it down.
Whatever.
And I know exactly how to do it. The minecart is connected to a pulley. When I jumped inside, it lowered, but it didn't reach the floor. First, I'll climb to the top of the rickety scaffolding. Then I'll jump in the minecart with my pockets full of crystals. The extra weight will carry me all the way to the floor. At the bottom, I'll climb out and push the minecart underneath the ladder.
Minecraft.
Finally, I'll use the added height to reach the. Then it's a straight shot to freedom.
You know, at this rate, Minecraft would have been a better game to choose.
A better what?
A better game to choose.
Oh.
Minecraft.
Wee woo woo.
You'll definitely get your exercise out on this adventure, though, won't
Yeah.
you?
She couldn't run during that time?
It wasn't letting me for some odd reason.
Oh my.
Maybe I need more crystals.
Well, yeah, I wasn't in the position to get these ones earlier.
I can't fit any more crystals in my pockets. Hopefully this will be enough.
I don't know why my brain thought that she left the other crystals in there.
Yeah. I don't understand why she's not getting the one that's already closer to the ground anyways.
That's what I was thinking too. I thought she was gonna go for that one.
I mean, it would have made more sense to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't that work? Something's holding me back.
Yeah, the fact that the other minecart has rocks that are heavier in it.
Yep.
So I have to push it out this way.
Mm-hmm.
Another transmitter on Glatt's core property. Susie denied her family's involvement, but I can't imagine they don't know about this.
Because Susie's not old enough to understand that she's not being trained for the business anyway, so why would he tell his daughter?
That is true. True.
But yeah, I do think the LeClues, the Strasberries, and the Glatts all were in on everything.
No.
Because the way that the sheriff acts, which is her grandfather, doesn't surprise me.
Nope. You die.
First death.
Good riddance.
Really?
That child was nothing but trouble.
Jenny opened her eyes and rubbed her aching head.
How long was I out for?
Things hadn't quite gone according to plan.
I guess my calculations were slightly off.
Fortunately, Jenny found herself in a familiar place.
This is the tunnel where I first came in.
Unfortunately, someone else had heard the commotion.
The Whistle Man.
Time to go.
Oh, of course. Give us a break. Give the players a break from this.
You know how we have like 500 different gallery
on
pieces?
On the next game, reduce the gallery, please.
Because this is a lot.
I don't even know what other games they made.
Supposedly there's a second one of this.
Oh. It's probably out.
It pops up in search results a lot.
Probably out now. Do.
Here goes nothing.
It just floats.
Are they keeping Pennywise?
They float.
Welcome back, S32. Access level Z Alpha granted. Disarming blast door 13A. For your safety, please stand clear.
Blast door 13A.
Blasphemy.
Jenny paused. She was finally here. Could it be true? Was her father really on the other side of this door?
No.
The man she'd lost forever. She would have given anything to bring him back. What would she say to him? How would she feel when she saw him? Of all the puzzles she'd solved, every obstacle she'd climbed, and every leap of
The
faith
father would be
she'd
like, we
made,
need to stop your mother.
this was the scariest moment.
Don't you get it? She's behind all of this.
Mom should be here.
No, she
She
shouldn't be.
needed her. She needed someone, maybe even Susie.
I'm not gonna solve anything by just standing here.
Arthurton had slowly revealed its secrets to Jenny, and now she faced the final chapter.
In the next
Gathering
game.
her courage, she took a deep
Pretty
breath
much, right?
This is it, Jenny.
and stepped into the darkness once more.
See, I've listened to many audiobooks, and this would be the perfect ending for this story.
But I was gonna keep going
And then, like, you know, volume 2 comes out, and
and finishes it off.
yeah.
Dad?
Room service.
Her voice echoed in the darkness.
Marco Polo.
Interesting. It's a giant library.
Mm-hmm. Is this a video of him? We'll investigate after this sticker.
Apparently, yeah. Finally.
Choosiness.
Another dead end. Of course he's not here.
Just another machine.
A recording machine of her father.
Arthurton, a small town seemingly like any other. Nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. Yes, Arthurton had it all.
Russ Bros
A main
Barbers.
street with shops and a place to sip coffee. Schools, a college, a church, and a police station. The kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. But you won't find it anymore. For Arthurton is now the town that disappeared.
What?
So we're not on the map anymore?
Where once stood a city bustling with life, now lies an empty crater. How could a town suddenly and completely vanish from the face of the earth? And if it could happen to Arthurton, could it happen to your town too? Scientists are baffled. Church attendance is at a record high. Is this a sign of the end of days? Tonight we attempt to answer the question, what happened to Arthurton?
The Enigma report?
The Enigma Report investigation starts now.
Jenny stared at the screen, astonished.
Arthurton? Disappeared?
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. But of all the strange things she'd seen, one stood out more than the others.
There was something at the end of the tape.
The little message before it broke.
So I just got fast forward.
Yeah, all the way to the end. There, right there.
There! There's something hidden in the static. worked. Find Zazer. Need help?
Time to run.
Bam, bam,
I better get out
bam.
of here before I'm crushed to death.
Yeah, but that thing was old. Like 1960s old.
He probably used the mess. He probably chose a videotape, a random videotape, just for that message. And there's the man. The man of the hour, the legend, the myth. Grandpa.
The man in black. Does he get part of a noisy cricket? Fight, flee.
Mm-mm.
Stay away from me! I know what you've done. I'm not scared of you, you creep.
Almost had her head smashed there.
Backed into a corner, with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Was this the end for Jenny LeClue?
Oh, he got hit by a rock?
I'm confused.
What the?
What the?
Wow.
Okay. That is dumb.
Susie? Keith! You came back!
I had to. Jenny choked back her tears. She had lost count of the number of times she'd almost died today, and it was starting to take its toll.
Let's get out of here before he wakes up! No, wait! Keith, this could be the man who killed your father. We should really go. This could be our only chance to find out who he is.
He's right there. Just take off the
He's
hat.
alive. Don't you want to know?
It doesn't matter.
What?
Look!
Damn it!
Jeez, was it her mother and the man in black trained by Batman or something?
That's what I've been saying! The truth is no good if we're dead. I said that too.
Well, it wouldn't be Batman. It would be like
Who said what? Let's go already.
Shadow Legion or whatever it's called.
Oh, like Jackie Chan Adventures?
No, the actual people that train
Oh.
Batman. If you're basing
The
that
Legion of
off,
Shadows?
the Legion of Shadows, yeah.
Far side of town. Behind the twin peaks of Arthurton, the sun began to rise, but this night had not yet ended. Beneath them, the ground shook and grumbled. Deep in the bowels of Arthurton, something stirred.
The belly of the beast.
Jenny recounted the thrilling story of her entire adventure. She told Susie and Keith about Professor Zazer and his experiments. The truth behind the
Jeez, Keith's got some leg power. Keeping up with a moped.
Hmm.
and how she discovered that her father was alive. But she left out one critical detail: the town that disappeared. How would they react to such an unfathomable revelation? Would they even believe her? She wasn't sure she believed it herself.
What an incredible adventure! Although, I think the greatest discovery today has been our friendship. These trials have really brought us together. And now that you and Keith are friends again, we can form our very own mystery-solving club. It's just a shame we didn't unmask the man in black. So what's our next step, fearless leader? There's something about this case that still doesn't add up. I need to find my mom, before the cops do. But she could be anywhere. No, she's gone to Widow's Drop.
Where?
Widow's Drop. But I have no idea where that is.
Here's where all the widows fall, and you know they drop to their death.
That's because it's not a place.
What?
Yeah. It's a plant. My dad he grew one in his greenhouse. He had
That's
to
the
separate it
purple
from all the other
slime.
plants. They all started to shrivel up.
Have you ever felt a flash of pure inspiration? The sudden feeling of everything falling into place.
The sudden feeling of it falling into place? Unfathomable.
It's the moment a great detective lives for.
Could this be the end of the book? Of the series? Sorry. Of the game?
Epiphany.
Keith, what day do you take out the trash?
What?
What day does the garbage man come?
Friday? Why?
Of course! It was right there the whole time!
Yeah.
Jenny! I know where my mom is.
Jenny!
And
You're gonna crash.
Dean Strasberry. Jenny! Look out!
I mean, it won't be the first time.
Jenny! Watch out!
And she forgot to pull out her twin pistols.
Yeah! We made it!
I have to go back.
Go back?
But we just got out!
A little birdie told me I'd find 3 unruly kids out after curfew.
Oh no! Damn.
Stealing, breaking and entering, destruction of property. You're all in a heap of trouble. Jenny, can't say I'm surprised to find you here.
Yes, you are surprised. You're the man, the shadow man.
Susie, I expected more from you.
I didn't.
Sheriff, this is Station. Are you there?
Go ahead, Station.
Susie, Keith, I need you to create a distraction.
What?
There's no time to explain. Where are you going? You'll just have to trust
To the Buttercups.
Okay.
No. Susie, please. No, not unless you say it. Say what?
I need your help.
After everything we've been through, you know it's true. What are you talking about? Now is hardly the time for this. You told me to stand up for myself, so that's what I'm doing.
Hold on a second. Enough chatter. Get your sorry butts over here now.
We depend on each other. Admit it, Jenny.
Come on, Jenny. It's not a big deal. Just say it.
This is your last warning. I am not going to tell you again.
Of all the challenges our tiny hero had faced, this was perhaps her toughest.
How is this the toughest? It's literally the easiest thing you could do.
I don't know.
You aren't alone, Jenny LeClue. You don't need to pretend anymore.
As hard as it was to say it, Jenny knew deep in her heart it was true.
Fine.
Such an anime moment. Power of friendship.
Susie Glatz, you are my friend.
Knew it.
Now, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, I've got them. Safe and sound. I'm bringing them in now. What the?
You'll never catch us, Copper!
Sorry, Mr. LeClue.
Do you have them or not?
I thought I did. Where did she go?
Seriously, was everyone in this town trained by Batman?
And we're under there.
Tune in next time. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Should we do one more or just end it there? 251.
Oh, you.
I guess we have to keep going with this for a second.
Welcome back to the Mummy.
Where the men have purple venom in their veins.
And Jenny is like, ooh, I need this.
I know the guy's dead. It just looks very painful.
Well, he's gonna come back. What are you talking about? It's gonna be a zombie.
My head.
Thank goodness. It worked.
Oh, how wonderful to hear your voice. I was having the strangest dreams. What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong, Jenny's mom?
Make it.
But you did. Now, we've got a lot of work to do.
I knew it!
Jenny?
Jenny?
Surprised to see me?
What is she?
How did you...
It was really quite simple. Once I realized Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die.
Oh boy, I proves the dean knew what he was doing. Honestly, I don't know what you're doing.
It's what proves that he knew.
Well, I know where I never mind. I just the choices you're making. I have no idea how they add up.
Why would the dean take out the trash 2 days early? And why would he cancel all his meetings on Friday? Unless he knew he wasn't going to be there. This was the key piece of information I needed. Once I considered the possibility that Mr. Strasberry knew he was going to die on Thursday, everything started to fall into place. But consider this. If someone knew they were going to die, wouldn't they do everything in their power to escape their fate? And yet, the dean didn't. There was only one explanation. He staged his own death.
What proves the dean staged his own death? Well, let's see what we got here.
I don't know what that guy even did anymore. Fascinating flora.
I hope I'm right on this.
I was gonna choose the powdery
It's no
stuff.
secret that the dean is an avid gardener. But some people might not know he authored a book about exotic plants and their natural remedies. You knew how you were going to die, Mr. Strasberry. Poison. You knew because you made it yourself from one of your plants. A poison that you had an antidote for. That would be the method, but you couldn't work alone. You needed an accomplice. Someone to revive you when the time was right.
So how'd they keep from embalming him?
Well, Prue's mom and the dean were working together. Divorce papers.
The divorce papers.
The bed was kind of all messy, so they were sleeping.
I actually think it's probably Keith in the speakers.
You do you, man.
In the basement of my house, on my dad's old dusty desk, I found a recently used vial. The residue was purple, the same color as the marks on the Dean's neck. In the jail, Mom knew she was running out of time, so she entrusted CJ to finish what she had started. To revive the Dean from his deathly slumber. You plotted together to stage Mr. Strasberry's death. It was a simple scheme. Poison him with the plant, then return after the funeral to revive him. You had intended the death to appear natural, but not everything went according to plan.
How many more of these? This is the last one, please. What went wrong with the plan? Me being born.
Jenny showing up in the Addy badge.
The Dean's electrocution and fall from the balcony was an unfortunate accident. This threw the plan into disarray. The Dean instinctively reached out for something to stop himself from falling, but all he managed to grab was the ID card hanging around Mom's neck. Once she realized it was gone, she returned to collect it, but I had already found it. Even the smartest criminals make mistakes. Earlier, the Dean had told me he was meeting Mom in the library. That was a mistake. If I hadn't gone there to find Mom, she might still have escaped before the police arrived. Getting caught hadn't been part of the plan.
Quite remarkable, Jenny. And you worked out all that by yourself?
Yes, that's how you did it, but the real question is why?
Why?
Oh no.
Well, that's all a bit more complicated, I'm afraid.
It was a rhetorical question, Mr. Strasberry. I know why you're working together. But first, I have to tell you about aliens.
What? So he can't bear to actually kill him off permanently.
Oh, this is exciting.
He doesn't know how to kill people?
What an incredible adventure this turned out to be.
No.
Jenny's growing up and discovering.
No,
her
you
full
didn't kill
potential.
anybody, you
And
idiot.
I did it all without anybody dying.
You're an idiot.
Hello? Richard! Oh, what do you think of the new scenes? Aren't they wonderful?
No.
I beg your pardon? Trick you? Certainly not. But don't you see? It all works out perfectly this way.
It doesn't make any sense, because how would he be able to still come back after the 3 to 4 days being dead?
Killing someone, you killed him
I
permanently.
can already picture how
Ah.
it will start. You're not serious? But I didn't promise anything. But
I will let this guy
must
go,
be
honestly.
another way.
There's not another way. You killed the Dean. He is dead.
Cancelled.
Yep, yep.
Richard, please.
You've been Twitter canceled or X canceled.
Richard? Hello? Hello? It's no good. They won't publish it unless someone dies. But I can't do it. I just can't.
You have to let it
Come
go.
on, Arthur. Jenny's whole world hangs in the balance.
He sadly committed the one cardinal sin of any creative. Treating the work as his child and baby and not wanting anything to change.
Decades of work. It can't all end now. Oh, I have to. It's like Jenny's mom always says. A great detective knows the right decision.
You didn't say that, you said that. You're the author, you're the writer.
It's his...
Detective stories.
Ah.
But I can't pick. What should I do, Rufus?
I was not expecting this game to be like a book written kind of thing.
Brilliant. Yes. You're always right, old friend. I'll let fate decide.
Oh my goodness.
Here goes.
Well, he's gonna choose a name, and that's who he's gonna kill.
I think we have to.
Gonna be a B character.
Who dies? Dean Strasberry? Jenny's
Dean,
mom?
he's already
Genevieve?
dead.
We already killed him. Just keep him dead.
Like, the whole town knows he's dead. The son knows he's dead. How are you gonna come back from that? And then you can back out, I think. Oh.
Fate has spoken, but is she certain? Once the choice is made, there's no turning back. Well, that was easier than I thought.
Just keep him dead,
It's the
dude.
only way this scene can end. The ending the book deserves.
Also, he didn't play a big figure, to be honest.
As I was saying,
What was that?
no more interruptions.
The tremors were getting more violent and more frequent.
Please, I'm in the middle of my astonishing denouement. Everyone in town thinks CJ is crazy. A madman spouting wild theories about aliens and hidden forces at work in Arthurton. But all the strange phenomena he's seen are real. And the culprits are men, not monsters.
Excuse me? Is this some political real life thing? What did I do? I know about what?
Wait. What do I know about Arthurton's secret history?
So,
The Caesar spheres and
yeah, let's go with that.
that's the only logical one. The other ones are just super substantial evidence at best.
Yeah.
Arthurton is built on top of some kind of energy source. Something special. I uncovered the secret laboratories of Professor Zazer. He ran experiments to study the unique properties of Arthurton's resource. And his research was funded by a shady organization called the Council of Three. One of the experiments went tragically wrong and caused the collapse of the quartz mines. They covered it up and blamed the miners. And yet the experiments didn't stop. Instead, they built an even bigger facility. Years after the accident in the mines, an even greater tragedy struck Arthurton. Only this time, the townspeople didn't know. I don't fully understand it, but something happened to the whole town. And wherever we were, we aren't there anymore. The rest of the world think we disappeared. At first, I thought I was solving two separate
Man, this
mysteries.
reminds me of an anime that I just recently saw on
Like a ton
Netflix.
of used books.
Like, no joke. This is
The two were
It's literally anime, isn't it? This
The-
entire story.
the one that I saw. Yeah, it's an anime.
And that's how I know your motive for staging the Dean's death.
Why did Mom and Dean Strawberry stage the Dean's death? It worked. Fine. Fine, Dr. Caesar.
Dad wasn't working for the university.
He has purple hair, spiky hair. Laughs like a clown. He's working for Big Mom to make giants.
Or at least he works for them. His ring hides a key to access secret stations around town. After my dad's suspicious death, Mom confronted Mr. Strasberry. Racked with guilt, he confessed and begged for her forgiveness. He revealed the truth about the Council of Three. Instead of letting anger cloud her judgment, Mom saw an opportunity. And together, you concocted a plan to bring down the organization from the inside.
Oh, what a brilliant mind you have, Jenny LeClue. Julie, I believe you underestimated this girl.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
Imagine he pulled out a 9mm with a silent. It's like you did a good job with this daughter. Now we have to let her go. It's like she saw too much.
Yeah.
She knows too much.
But what if you had?
I'm not a kid anymore. I have to make my own choices.
I don't even know how old you are.
Flower cannot blossom without light.
Jenny had risked everything to save her mum.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Accept apology.
It's okay, Mom. You were running out of time to save Mr. Strasberry.
I was trying to protect you.
I know.
No, you don't. You're the Jackety Jack wagon in half.
You know, how they going to make her innocent that she didn't kill the dean?
But you were wrong.
Oh.
I just apologized.
No, not about that. Everyone presumed Dad died in a lab explosion. So did I, until today. But then, I started finding secret messages all over town. They led me to a secret room under the graveyard. And there, on a small television, I saw him.
Henry?
Dad is alive! But he's trapped on the other side, and he's been trying to contact us this whole time.
Yeah, he's dead on the other side. That's what you mean by the other
Made
side.
it back? Then the experiment worked.
What experiment?
Time traveling.
But if he made it back, that means...
We can all get back. We need to get to the machine right away.
No! First...
So are you telling me that
Professor Xavier-
all of Arthurton exists within a void?
That's
A dimension between spaces.
yeah. Oh, Godzilla! It's Godzilla! Right? I don't know. Emergency release, emergency release, emergency release. Make a choice. What do you mean? What do you make a
Select wisely, make a choice? I don't know why I'm choosing at all. They all say the same thing.
Watch you close the door for them to go back. Okay.
Are we getting the good ending?
I don't know. Okay, so he's dead. What the hell is going on?
Dude, this game just
Credit.
took a huge sheer right turn or something.
To be continued. Anne Farrington. I wonder if she was related to one of my friends. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed the journey. And remember, a great detective leaves no puzzle unsolved. Until next time.
Wait,
Ben-
that's the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
What?
I kind of figured it was gonna end like a book, like any book, any audiobook I listen to. Well, that was Jenny LeClue, Detectivu.
Okay, so I thought the game was actually pretty fun.
Yes.
I do feel though they do leave a lot to be desired in some of their storytelling. It's not bad, but I feel like there was just too many. It's like there was almost too many plots going on at the exact same time for me.
Yeah. There's that. There's
I wish they would have kept the gallery to something else other than having to find it throughout the game.
Oh yeah, you didn't get to find all the last postcard.
No, I didn't. extra special thanks, Tilly?
The last decision there was unexplained. There was no explanation.
And that's what I was going. Why am I having to choose anything here?
Yeah, they didn't give you an explanation. Nothing.
Yeah. Anyhow, that game was it's not terribly expensive. It's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's like $15 regular price. We got it on sale.
Yeah,
We got it for like what, $4?
something like that. And
Yeah.
I believe there is a second one.
I don't know. This was 2018 or 2019. And then COVID happened, so
Yeah.
who knows if they're still alive or not.
Okay, sequel news for Geneva Clue 2. You can find it on Steam. So when do we hear news about the sequel?
Doo-doo.
So these were written back all the way in 2021. So that
Yeah.
was 3 years ago.
Yep. I mean, COVID was still big.
Rampant.
So yeah.
See here. But yeah, that's Jenny LeClue. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope there's a second one to continue the story because that confused me at the end.
Watch it go into. So you know how animes are always do like the first season, so that's about it because it's an introduction to a mobile game or to the book.
Yeah.
Watch it be this like the actual book. Like, oh, you want to continue the story? Well, check out Jenny the Clue Choose Your Own Adventure book. And there you go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a lovely day, wonderful week, time, life, whatever. Hit like and subscribe, and
Well, I hope to see y'all next time.
we'll see you guys on the other side.
All right. Bye.